Today, we officially celebrate the relocation and opening of several city departments in this building. It is a very exciting time for the city's administration and its employees, and we are grateful to so many of you who have been with us every step of the way so that this day would finally come.
The journey to get to this day was a long one. More than 4.5 years ago, and 2 mayors ago, on a cold winter weekend, a pipe burst at the former annex building behind City Hall, which caused massive water damage. When the insurance company assessed the damage, they discovered that the building was not structurally sound and could no longer be used. Some city departments were moved to makeshift offices in an old senior center, and others were moved to the former Randall Holden School. Not only were our employees subjected to conditions which included mold, leaking roofs, and inadequate HVAC and ventilation, having offices scattered across the city made it very difficult to conduct business. When I first took office 22 months ago, I made it a priority to find a solution. I met with our insurance company, a contractor, and engineers for an inspection of the former annex. It was very clear that the building could not be used and had to come down. I negotiated a settlement for the building's demolition. I was faced with the decision of whether or not to rebuild the annex. I was also presented with a plan to lease space in this beautiful and historic building. Since we opened a few short weeks ago, having all the departments under one roof has, as expected, dramatically improved the workflow and efficiency of our city services. It's also greatly improved morale among the workers who for so long had to endure horrible working conditions. To these employees, I want to apologize that it took this so long.
I want to make one mention of the community room that is here. When the mayor spoke to the council about this, I stressed that we need an area where the community can meet, get together, play cards, just communicate, and it needs to be central. And the mayor promised that he would have a room for that, and not only did he deliver, but it's right there. It's a huge room. It's a great space. And I think the community can be really proud. I just want to congratulate everyone and thank you all for your involvement and your hard work to our city, not just today, but every day. So thank you.
This facility is a source of pride for the entire community. This was a great team effort, but I do have some people that we actually need to single out. I want to bring up Dean Pimento, who was instrumental in all the fine-tuning of this facility and getting us here. Dean. I'd like to present you with this citation in recognition of your contribution to this city throughout your tenure, and especially for this project. A lot of times, the hard-working blue-collar workers don't get the recognition they deserve, but we have a number of them. They're not all going to be mentioned because there are a lot, but we just need to single out for their hard work. We couldn't have done it without them. First, Dean Charpentier. Brian DeLuca. Lori Flanagan. Gene Keene. And last but not least, a man that about 2 years ago I ripped out of the highway department, and I told him I needed to make him my building director, and I think he was a little disappointed, but I told him about the chore he had in front of him. He supervised the demolition of the old annex building, moving all the stuff around, getting us here. He's working 7 days a week. He works till dark. I call him in the middle of the night because we set the alarm off inadvertently. He's done a fantastic job. Rob Greenway.